Welcome back to Koreanology 101, the podcast dedicated to unpacking the fascinating elements of Korean culture. Today, we're diving into a format that has completely revolutionized global storytelling, the Webtoon.
It's truly amazing how quickly webtoons have become dominant. Most people know they are online comics, but they represent a specific South Korean innovation, the vertical scroll, full-color format, designed specifically for screen viewing.
Exactly. The term itself, Webtoon, was coined way back in 1999 by a service called AniBS, but the format really took off in the early 2000s, championed by platforms like Naver and Dom, who helped standardize this vertical layout.
And that standardization was key, especially considering the early challenges. Before widespread ADSL in the early 2000s, amateur artists faced hurdles like high costs and slow internet speeds. Once those barriers dropped, serialized online comics exploded.
We saw early successes like Snowcat and Marine Blues, which proved their commercial viability through things like merchandise. But a major turning point came in 2003 with Kang Full's Pure Love Comics, which signaled a move toward much longer, intricate narrative structures, moving beyond simple short episodes.
That shift also parallels the evolution of the business model. Initially, most webtoons were completely free, which massively boosted their accessibility. But as the market matured, especially around the 2010s with companies like Lejeune Comics, paid models gained traction.
And that shift to paid content wasn't just about revenue. It allowed for a huge diversification of content, including more niche or mature genres that might not have thrived under a purely free model.
Looking at recent trends, the cross-media success is undeniable. We see so many webtoons adopted from web novels, spanning genres from fantasy and romance to martial arts. This synergy helps both the original novel and the webtoon adaptation gain popularity.
It's a powerful feedback loop, not to mention the massive franchising. Countless webtoons have been adapted into hit films and TV dramas, and surprisingly, even the COVID-19 pandemic seems to have accelerated the industry's growth, leading to huge revenue increases.
While webcomic is the broad international term for online comics, the webtoon, that distinct Korean vertical format, is now a globally recognized art form. Even if the creators themselves are no longer exclusively Korean, they truly reshaped the digital landscape.
A fascinating journey from early blogs to a global cultural phenomenon. That wraps up our look at the history and impact of the Webtoon. Thank you for tuning in to Koreanology 101. Join us next time for more insights into Korean culture.